Hello, greetings, you Team Pamela. Hola, wagwan, jambo. Happy day once again. It is another beautiful day, the day which the Lord has made, and here we are, the children of God. We are here rejoicing. So I take this time to thank you, and this time to welcome you as well. So feel welcome and feel loved wherever you are watching me from. And if it is your first time to be here, feel free to comment and feel loved. And my returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, everybody on board, you are loved here. Comment, share my videos, tell a friend to tell a friend, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we are road to 5K, and I can see we are doing well. Congratulations, Team Pamela. So now, I just want us to just check on what Muraseno talked about yesterday, because that video have not made it, even though you've watched other people's videos, but also Pamela also have to say something on this video, because I saw Muraseno. Let's just start from there. I saw Muraseno not well. Muraseno has been going around. Who can walk like that and then you be okay? Muraseno has been going round, because there's no one to advise Muraseno. And he's also one person who cannot be advised. Remember, he's a human being. This is not a machine. This is a human being. He's having a lot on his plate. Muraseno brought up Palusas when he was not ready. He's pretending that he can take care of these horses. He cannot. He's been buying lands. He's been buying hay. He's been working here and there. Muraseno does not have a supervisor. Muraseno has no manager. Muraseno is running the home. Muraseno is running the farm. Muraseno is running the construction site. Muraseno is running everything. He's here and there and there and here. At the same time, Muraseno's so-called unofficial wife left with the baby. Muraseno's workers left him. Muraseno's driver left him. Muraseno, one of the horses, got an accident and now is down. Still very sick. This is one person. He's looking for land. He's looking for hay. He's looking for seeds. He's asking for money. Is begging for the sister. Is begging for these other people. Is begging for donation for children to be taken to school. This man has no time for himself. This man has no time even to eat. The other day you saw Muraseno drinking water on just a big jug like this, a bottle, not even a glass, because he doesn't have time. The body is just like that. He needs rest. He needs someone to put him down. The prayers which Congrats Mom has been praying here and there, he should just make a very special prayer for Muraseno, at least Muraseno to take off like 1 week, to relax. No camera, no nothing. Because at the end of the day, even if he rested for 1 year, things will just be the same. There's no one who is ahead of the other. If it is the date or the days, it is the same date and the same days. We are just here, all of us. So when you see Muraseno coming as he came on his live stream, worked up like that, the nosy subscribers think that maybe it is about the reactors. It is about the dad, Kohera, who is out there. It is about something. Someone has made Muraseno to feel bad, and these people who don't get along with Muraseno. Oh, now what have they done to Muraseno this time? What have they posted this time? It is not about reactors. It is not about Kohera. This has something to do with his home, himself. He has to put his house in order. He has a lot. You don't know the bombshell which maybe he has received from Rosio Mom. You don't know, because Rosio Mom left and Rosio Mom is now settling in Argentina. We can see now Rosio Mom applying lotion, oil, and then now you can see like now, she's now glittering. She's shining. When Mura sees these things, see Rosio now shining, trying to change the house which they were there together. You don't expect Muraseno to be okay, because according to Muraseno, he lied here. Rosio Mom went to visit. So all these things Rosio Mom is doing to Argentina is just provoking Muraseno so that Muraseno can feel jealousy. And that is what he's feeling now. So the jealousy which he has, the problem with the workers which he has, all these things make Muraseno to feel like he's feeling. So the issue of reactors is just maybe the person who maybe just talked about the reactors, this just fueled it or gaslighted it. It is not the real problem. It is not the real problem. The real problem lies with his reactors. That is not true, because reactors make Murasenso's videos to go viral. They like drama, so that when reactors see this, people will talk about Murasenso and others will go and check that video. What happened? Why did these people talk like this? Now let's go and see Murasenso. They go and watch. Same to all the siblings. So Murasenso should not lie to you that it is about reactors. That is no. And Murasenso should not lie to you that it is Kohera. He has always known that Kohera is out there. Kohera has been making videos. It didn't start today. If maybe it is something which is happening for the first time, you'd say now, this is Murasenso's dad talking like this. But he's been out there. Most of his videos, he's just been giving advice to Murasenso, despite him not being in Murasenso's life all that time. Because this is the first time Muraseno is coming out to talk about the biological father. All this time we've just been hearing how he was being mistreated when he was growing with Con Dad, who has now become the best father. Muraseno want to sit down and do a GoFundMe so that you can buy him a pickup. This man is a manipulator. You people who are out there, the subscribers of Muraseno, the donors, they take reactors as jealous people who don't like Muraseno. No. All the videos which the reactors have made have opened some of other people's eyes. Because this person, he doesn't love you as you think. What he cares about is your pocket. He doesn't care whether you are sick. He doesn't care where you are going to get that money. All he cares about is to go get that money and bring him. He doesn't care about that. So Muraseno is now sitting there getting super chats. You know, Muraseno is a big YouTuber, to be honest. Muraseno is a big YouTuber. I don't think Muraseno should be talking about, these people, they are very jealous when I get super chats like $500, they feel bad. I used to get like this, like that. So by the time he's saying that, he wants you to super chat him, not that he's just talking. He knows what to say, when and where. And then you should know Muraseno by now. When you see Muraseno maybe bending his neck like this and talking with that thick voice, the thick voice which he used, know that Muraseno is after something, and Muraseno wants money. You know, Muraseno have been coming here all these days, all from where, since the Appaloosas or horses went to Nyabohanse. He's been crying, he doesn't have money. So he always calculates and thinks, what should I go and say? So he will come like a sick person, someone who is wounded, so that his subscribers should feel pity of him and manipulate them more and more. So he's talking about taking legal action against the reactors. This is not the first time. You will not even ask him, where did he take the money which you contributed last time for the legal fee? It is not the first time. And here is lying to you, just talking about one person, Gintu, how he took Gintu to court. How much did he use there? How much did he use there? Because according to the money which was contributed to this man was a lot. He later on bought the Benz with this money. And you never ask. He was supposed to do something with that money. Did he do something with that money? He did not. So even now, when he's lying to you, I'll send, keep on sending the money which you can send can help me in this. I will hire a private detective. Private detective, can you pay the private detective? If you cannot pay your workers, people are running and you're overburdening them with the work. And then you say you want to hire a private detective. For what now? For what? This is someone who is lying to you. If you've not known Muraseno tactics of Muraseno, then even if you are told what about Muraseno, he will milk you dry until the day you'll be left without nothing, because he doesn't care. Someone who cares about his subscribers, who would not even be asking them. People just see like now, you'll just see like, these people have really, really helped me a lot. Let them just do whatever they can do. They feel like they want to support me, let them support me. But this one, now he has made himself to be business. You built that house. You made him be who he is today. The people who want to go to visit him are his subscribers. These are the people who have been super chatting him. Muraseno talked to this lady in private, the lady who is coming from the United States, in private. And they agreed that the lady was supposed to visit Nyabohanse. But he didn't leave it like that, because he has come to love money so much forgetting what people have done to him. You talk to someone in private, then you come and sit down on your live stream. Not the first time, because about this lady, he talk about this lady like this is the fourth video. Each video he has to mention, oh, the lady who is coming from Uganda, the Ugandan lady who is coming from the United States. If you don't have 500 US dollars, madam, I don't want us to have problems. Please, you must have 500 US dollars. Who tells you that this lady doesn't have 500 US dollars? Even me, I'm not coming to visit you in Nyabohansi, but I know for me to come now, because I was planning to come and see you. But for me to come now, I have to have 500 US dollars. So you don't need to repeat this to this lady who watches you every day. And this is your subscriber. He always loves the subscribers when they super chat him that time. But the moment you don't super chat, you become just like any other. But when you super chat, now he calls you name, he praises you, just like that, just like that. Forgetting people support him through watching, sharing, and even super chatting him. People have donated a lot. The house which you are sitting in is a donated house. Everything which you have. These are the same people who have given you. But when they want just to come and see you, this is a community house. You are building Africa. These are the people whom you've been building for. So how again that you are charging them again? And you said, oh, we are building in Africa. These houses are not just our houses. When you come from abroad, you stay here, you enjoy. You see, these are the things which you've been hearing. But now people want to come. Now it's a game changer now. So, and you think that Muraseno is talking about reactors. No. There's a lot which is happening in Muraseno's life. These reactions and this cohera, these are just things. These are just by the way. So now, Muraseno talked about he doesn't care about cohera. Another man is out there talking about him saying that he's the dad. No, he doesn't know that person. Those are just YouTube things. People who are looking for views. And even if he was the dad, he wouldn't care. He doesn't care because he knows he has one dad who is called dad. You see? So, Cohera, where he is, I saw Cohera's video, but I have not watched it. He's just praying for Muraseno. Okay, pray for Muraseno. So, Muraseno have talked a lot about the dad, because this is the first time Muraseno is talking about this issue. The subscribers have always wanted Muraseno to talk about Cohera, because most of them, they don't want Muraseno to acknowledge the dad. They don't want. They just want Muraseno to be in loggerhead with the dad. Maybe some of them out there also have problems with their dad. So they don't want Muraseno to be happy. How many people out there who have like 5 dads? People have many dads out there and they're just okay. Muraseno is not a child. Muraseno is not a child. And even maybe when Cohera came in his life late, how many people go look for their fathers? I'm not saying Cohera is a saint here. I'm still starting with this Muraseno. How many people, because now I'm talking to those subscribers who are making Muraseno to talk like this, because they're the people who are gaslighting this. How many of you out there who have gone to look for their parents, their fathers or their mothers, they are even hiring detectives or people to check for them, their backgrounds. You find even nowadays people are checking even their blood, where they came from, where they originated from. Why are you doing that? If you know maybe you are born, you don't care where you came from. Why are people checking their blood, where they came from, to know their background? It's very important sometimes. It is very important. Despite you loving Ondari more than Cohera Senior, but he's still your dad. Like it or not, he is your dad. He is your biological dad. His blood is running through your veins, Muraseno. So Muraseno said Cohera is not his dad. He only knows Condad because Cohera was not there when he was struggling. Cohera was not there when he was growing. He never saw Cohera near him. That so-called, that Mzee out there who is telling people that he's the dad. He talked about so many things. All these things happened in Cohera's absence. Yes. And that does not make Cohera Senior to be a saint. No. That one also is not good. Any child would cry like Muraseno is crying now. Where were you, Dad? Where were you when I was going through all these things? I didn't see you come to my rescue. I think that is what he's trying to say. He's kept this thing for long. It's been long ever since Koera came out and started talking about Muraseno, telling the world that he's the dad. But Muraseno have kept quiet all this time. So now this time he came angry because someone has provoked him. Rosioma maybe dropped a bombshell. I'm not coming again, as she has shown in her video. So this made Muraseno to react like this. Koera was not in Muraseno's life, yes. He never did anything to Muraseno, yes. He didn't help in any way. He was a deadbeat father. Let me just say that. He was nowhere to be seen. But he came out here and talked about his story. So the only person who can know the story is when Muraseno meets Koera. But if he refuses to meet Koera, then he might leave this world without knowing where the problem is. So it's also good for Muraseno to listen to Koera. Not that he's going to stay with Koera, but at least make a point and meet the dad. Because as we speak, Muraseno is not a child. He's not growing anymore. He's not going to stay at Koera. It's just about knowing what happened. Because also, it's good. Sometimes you find maybe your loved ones are deleted. One would want to know before the case is closed. By the time when the case is closed, now at least you'll be at peace knowing we know the truth, what took place. Like Muraseno also, he should not just bury this or bury his hand on the sand just because whatever he was told that is final. No. It's also good to know what happened. So even if maybe you are deciding, already you know, this is what happened and now I know. Maybe you might see like Koera is bad, but you don't know what happened. Unless you sit down with Koera, then you will know. But if you feel you don't want to meet Koera, then also on the other hand, I also blame you. I'm blaming Muraseno, I'm blaming Congrats mom, I'm blaming Koera. So Koera Senior have blamed Koera Senior because even though he tried to look for the son, and he was told by the parents not to pursue because it would have brought a lot of chaos, that was not enough. As a dad, he would have checked on Muraseno. Not even going to Conrad's place, but even in the school where he was schooling, at least as a dad, he was a teacher, would have maybe gone there, maybe take something, school fees or uniform, something, pocket money. At least have some time with your son. He didn't do that because after leaving Hester, he got married and got other children. Let's just be honest. Because some dads, when maybe like Koera, maybe after Hester left him and he was not happy with that, the anger which he had, he just went and married another wife and then married another wife. Then he started having babies and then he forgot his son. So that time, what he did was not right. It doesn't matter. Any child cannot replace another. All of them, they are your children. You see? So Koera didn't do good. He would have gone to school, at least check on Muraseno, see how he's going, how he's faring. He never bothered. He just left Muraseno like that, continued with his life, had more children, and life continued. Again here, Esther also didn't do a good job because, okay, you went with this boy, you left this boy, you went to stay in school, the boy had a father, you left him with a father whom you know is not his real dad. This father mistreated him, made him think that the real father abandoned him. Because if he was feeling good here, he wouldn't have that resentment. He wouldn't have that because he would not be hungry. He's hungry because Koera made him pass through hardship, through the hands of Conrad. That is why he's feeling this. But if Conrad was loving father, he would not have any problem. Even by now, he would be meeting Koera because he grew up well, he saw everything. So he doesn't see any problem with meeting Koera. But because Koera left him to the hands of people who mistreated him, that is why Muraseno feels like he's feeling now. Just because my dad is around and I'm suffering like this. That is the reason why Muraseno doesn't want Koera Senior. And to Muraseno, I see like Muraseno as a grown-up now. How many people we've seen going back to go and check their roots? You find other people are hiring detective like Muraseno, what Muraseno want to do, hiring detective to go look for their parents. People are doing it out here just to know or to meet their fathers before they leave this earth, or their mothers before they leave this earth. Like Muraseno, okay, you heard one story from con mom. Have you tried yourself as a grown man, or as a man, to go and see your dad? See if maybe he will not welcome you. There are things which one has to think. I'm going to look for my dad. Many people are looking for their parents. Because once you hear one story, you will not know where the truth is. Go meet your dad. Sit with him. Sit with him. Muraseno, whenever he sees Condad, it's like a plague. What Condad did to Muraseno knows by himself, because he's not free with him. He just call him dad out of fear. Not the love which maybe when you see your dad, you want to hug your dad, you are good. No. And you look at them, they are not friendly. They are not friends. There's not that friendship between Muraseno and Odari. They are just because, oh, I raised you, you are a dad figure to me. But you can't say that there is a good thing between them. No, I don't see that. So now, Muraseno came out angry. As I said earlier, it was not about reactors. It was not about Cohera. It was about the things which are happening in his home, but made him bring so many things, because also he wants money. Money is the issue here, because he wants money to buy all these things he needs. He wants more land. Remember, I told you these lands which Muraseno have taken, he will not give them back. He will not give them back. He will manipulate people. He will bring so many things into it. And the subscribers are going to back him up. Now he wants legal fee. You've not asked him about what the other ones which you gave him. What did he do with that? No. Once he sit down and bend his neck like this and talk about reactors, oh, your pockets are just itching. Send him money. Send him money. Muraseno, milk these people dry. I agree. Milk them dry, because this is what they want. This is what they want. They have a lot of money. You just talk about reactors, they will send you money. Talk about legal fee, they will send you money. Because Muraseno knows how to manipulate these people. To the extent he's saying now, he will sit down and set a GoFundMe to donate to the Ondari to buy a pickup. Can you imagine? He's sitting there talking like that. Why can't he just buy that pickup with his own money? The three of them or the four of them, they have a lot of money. Do you think they cannot afford the pickup? They have to sit and set a GoFundMe. Nowadays, GoFundMe has just become like a playground. GoFundMe should be something which is serious. Someone is very sick, is in need. Now you want to set a GoFundMe for pickup? And then your people are just clapping, yeah. Where are you going to set it? Are they going to agree to set it for you? Because it has to be set in the United States. And then after getting money from these people, then he will sit there and tell them, oh, what are you doing abroad? You should come to Africa. Everything is here. Oh, go without eating. Send that money back here. He talked to you like this. He talked to you like this. But I like Muraseno keep talking like that to them, because they don't get it. They do not get it. So if that is the way of milking them, keep on milking them. Milk them dry.
This money will support me to run the home, to even as I fix things here and there. This money will also support me as I plan to travel. Somebody says your own father is a reactor. What do I have to do with that, my friend? I have nothing to do with that. Yes, that is you and those channels that you watch. If you feel you don't have time to watch Iammarwa, go and mix yourself out there. But if you feel you have time to watch Iammarwa, you love Iammarwa, here we are. Just watch Iammarwa. Iammarwa will do the best. Okay?
When the genuine question is asked, they get worked up. Not only him, all of them. Koera is your dad. Whether you say no or he is your dad. He is your biological dad. But you can have as many dads as possible. So it does not make you not to acknowledge Cohera. Acknowledging Cohera does not mean you are going to give Cohera anything. Cohera is not growing. Cohera is now old. He just wants maybe to give you the land. Remember, he said you have land there. your ancestral land. He want to give you before he goes. You are looking for land and you have ancestral land. Why can't you just go and take Kohera Senior's land? Your rightful land. Go take them from Kohera. Now he's saying, no, I don't know that man.
It's actually nearly the end of the month, so I really appreciate this money will support me to run the home, to even as I fix things here and there. This money will also support me as I plan to travel. Somebody says your own father is a reactor. What do I have to do with that, my friend? I have nothing to do with that. Yes, that is you and those channels that you watch. If you feel you don't have time to watch Marwa, go and mix yourself out there. But if you feel you have time to watch Marwa, you love Marwa, here we are. Just watch Marwa. Marwa will do the best. Okay? Me, I will keep doing the best. I'll keep doing what I do best. Nothing will take me down. I'm chosen by God. That's why you see I'm able to support a lot of people around. There's a man who calls himself my father on YouTube. Me, I don't know him. I just want to make that clear. My father is Muraseno. Those other things you hear around the corner, I don't know those. I don't even know who those are. You know, even you today, you can claim to be my uncle. Maybe it's just a part of YouTube. That is the only problem. Because you ask yourself, somebody claims to be your dad or your mother, and you've never met them, you've never seen them. In your life, you've never even intermingled. Who is that? Those who want to believe fake news, you believe with those fake news. Me as Marwa, I'm a grown man. I don't need people like that. Okay? That's a fake father. And I can say that. They always say this person who knows your father is your mom. But even if he turns out to be my real dad, I don't care about him. He should just mind his business. Because I have nothing to do with him. Yes, my father is Muraseno. That is the man who I've grown knowing. Okay? The rest, those are fake people. Where were they when I was struggling? Imagine. You are born, you are working hard, you are struggling with goats. Now you make it in life, then somebody shows up all of a sudden and says, I'm your dad. Even me, if I'm me, I'll even hide because it's a shame. How will you just show up to a son just when he's made it? Where were you when you were struggling and ABC? Where were you? So, me, the person I know as my father is Muraseno. These other things are shenanigans. Those are YouTube theatrics. Yes.
Pity him because he went through a lot, according to him, because many people go through a lot out here, not only Muraseno. Each and every person knows what they went through. So it is not about him only. Or maybe Kohera also went through a lot. He doesn't know. Out here, people go through a lot. But you just know what you went through. But now Muraseno is saying he doesn't care who Kohera is. He doesn't want to know. He only knows Kondan. And history repeats itself, Muraseno, because now you are sitting there talking about you don't care about your dad. Rosio has gone with your son. Rosio has gone with your son in pretense that she was going to visit. Now she's settling there, and these are the things which are making you feel this way, right? And now you don't know when Maisha will grow there. Maybe they will block you from meeting Maisha because you didn't even do what you are supposed to do. You never took the passport for your son. Now he's an Argentinian. You used to talk about this thing all the time. You yourself. Oh, Mitoto, when you become the president of Argentina, do not forget me. All these things you are putting in the boy's mind, you are saying maybe it's like you knew he would go. You see? So you're sitting there trying to say Kohera is not your father, and look at the age which Maisha has left. Assume now in life you are blocked not to see him. Will you blame yourself? Because you had nothing to do with it. You had nothing to do with it. It is the mom. So it depends with what the mom will feed the boy. If he's fed rightly, the boy will be okay. But if he's fed wrongly, the boy will behave like you are behaving now. But it's also good to talk to the dad now that he's close to you. I'm not saying that you go embrace him like now, oh, dad, where have you come from? No. You can just have a talk. All these things you are talking about, I want to hear them from you. Tell me what happened. You left me. I suffered, because you have to live. You have to forget and to move on, because it's like you still have a lot in you. Because someone who does not forgive, also you will not be forgiven. Forgive your father so that you can start afresh, or all these things which are befalling you might pass, because I see so many things in your plate. Rosio mom is trying to do the exact thing which Hester did to your father. That is what Rosio is doing, you see? And you're not seeing that. This thing will turn. One day you'll say, oh, my father was right, I'm telling you. So do the right thing. Trying to live a life which is a lie because the subscribers are telling you so, or because your mother told you this, now you just cling to that. You have to know as an adult what happened. Even if maybe you decide you don't want to do anything with him, but already you know what took place, because maybe the things which you are told are not true. People can lie out here. How many people have been lied to until they rot in jail? So many people. Some have served life sentence, but they didn't do that thing. They never wronged anybody, or they never deleted people, but you find them being hung to the mistakes which were not their mistakes. So you cannot just say, I don't want to hear about this man. He's not my father. Ondari is my father. Even with Ondari, you never enjoyed. You didn't enjoy anything. You were mistreated. That is why you are still like that. The trauma, the torture is still there. Because that is why you don't want to meet Kohera, because if you remember your dad was out there and this other one was mistreating you like that, that is the reason why you don't want to see Kohera. Otherwise, you would have just looked for Kohera. Because out here, people look for their parents. Does not mean they are going to stay with them. Just to know that, oh, you are my biological dad or mom. Then you just go your way, you just do your thing. But now, back and forth with things in the internet, oh, this is my child, he's not my dad. I don't think it is solving anything here. Yeah, and you are saying the mother is the one who knows the child. Of course, mothers knows, and you know, if it was not true, your mom is a YouTuber. By now, she would be out here talking about this man is lying about me. I don't know him, but he is your dad.
Somebody's asking me where is Matata. So I don't want to be discussing about other people on my channel. You can go ask him where he is. I don't want to give people any airtime. I work so hard to just wake up and just talk about somebody's name. I don't have that time, my brother.
As I started by telling you that Muraseno has a lot in his plate, Matata is also gone. All the workers have gone. What do you expect? You expect him to come here and laugh? That is what has triggered all these things. It's not that because people have done him anything. No. His family, his workers, the house is in a mess. His home is in a mess. The workers who he is having are just casual workers. You know, he was used to this Musavi running for him. The gardener, all these people were running for him. Musavi was running like robot. He thought this is the one I'm going to stay with forever. Everybody is leaving him. He has to sit down and ask himself. If he's still now blaming other people and the subscribers are blaming other people, not correcting Muraseno, you are making Muraseno to suffer. You are the people who don't love Muraseno. Because Muraseno has a lot to do with the things which are happening in his life. You cannot tell me all the people whom you employ, they come and they go. What is the problem? Because you don't pay them. Or maybe you like talking too much. Like now with Matata, maybe I understand it. The time when you went to safari with your in-laws, you really talked a lot. You became the tour guide. So maybe Matata decided, how can I just be in a place whereby I'm not given a chance to talk? This man talks like he knows everything. So if he knows everything, let him do it, because Muraseno could drive with his mouth. Muraseno could make corners with his mouth, could do everything. So it irritates. And many people told him that, please let Matata do his work. Even the subscribers told him. But now that Matata has left, now they are praising Muraseno. They have forgotten they are the people who are even seeing these things which Muraseno was doing. Because these people, they are just idle. These people, they don't know what they are doing. These people are retired. And they're just watching Muraseno in their beds. Watching Muraseno in their bed, just sending money. But not advising Muraseno accordingly. So Muraseno, I've talked a lot about these things. So let's hear about this GoFundMe, because he talked a lot about the reactors, how without him we cannot eat, people cannot even buy underwear for their girlfriend or their wife. If you love Muraseno, even if we love Muraseno so much, he can just take us and I don't know. You fix your house first. Fix your house first before you go into more problems. More women, more problems. Start with one. Fix your house. Make your house in order. Do not eye for this, and that. Because your eyes are just like this. Even to the people who cannot even give birth like us, you are talking about us. Us, we cannot give birth. We are past childbearing. Muraseno, go slow in this your arrogance, because sit down there, ask for money, ask for donation, ask for legal fee, they will give you. But do not bring all this, oh, if I don't make a video, they won't eat. Before, how are people eating? And we make you very relevant, because without us, you cannot have views. You just want to be talked about. That's what gives you joy. And that's what makes your people to come and watch you. Why are these people talking about Muraseno? What has he done this side? Same to your sister, same to your brother. Not only you, all the YouTubers, that is what they like. When people talk about them, they feel like, okay, then people come and watch you. So it is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing, because it sells for you. And let's see where now Muraseno say he will set a GoFundMe, because now he is loving conduct, because we cannot react about the whole video. We have to select the ones which we are talking about. Now conduct is the best. What are we going to do for conduct? The best father ever. Now we've forgotten the upside down. Now he's the best. We are going to set a GoFundMe, because GoFundMe has become like a play. You can just play with it. Someone wants a car, GoFundMe. It has lost its value now.
Actually, even I'm thinking, guys, when I fix all of my problems that I have, they're not even problems. It's bricks I'm building up, you know. When I fix all these and I feel comfortable, I'll buy Mzee a pickup so that he can be using it, or a tractor. Actually, I think a tractor will, even if it's impossible, I'll do a GoFundMe for Mzee. We get him a Ford tractor to be farming.
One day he will sit down and beg for Ndari. Because begging is what he knows well. Set a GoFundMe. Since when people just set a GoFundMe for leisure like this? For a liability like this? Imagine he want to set a GoFundMe to buy Mr. Ondari a tractor or a pickup. Something which he can buy with his own money, or other children can buy for him. Even Ondari himself can buy, because he is a businessman. But because they don't want to use their money, they are very quick to sit down and talk rubbish, because like now, he has manipulated his audience. They know now they are emotionally, how do I put it? Now they are feeling like they are pitying Muraseno. Now they are pitying Muraseno about the fact that Muraseno have mentioned Kohera. So Muraseno has brought this issue. Now we are going to donate to Muraseno. Even if maybe Muraseno will set a GoFundMe, we are still going to send money. You see, this is how he manipulates them. A car which he can just buy. Why now? Whom are you competing with? Whom is Ondari competing with? Kohera? Kohera has never told you he wants a tractor. He doesn't even want your pickup. Stay with it. All he cares about you to be okay and to be upright, because the way you behave, you are not behaving normal. You are not behaving normal. You cannot just be talking things which does not make sense. You know yourself. GoFundMe cannot just be set like that. And you are talking of setting for Mzee Ondari. What has Ondari done to people? What has he done to people so that they can sit down and go fund me to buy him a tractor? Can't he buy himself a tractor for his business? Look at the way these people, they like playing with people. And when we sit here, we are telling the subscribers to open their eyes and see how these people manipulate them. They see us as people who are bad, people who don't love Muraseno, haters. And he's the one who is using. He's not using us, he's using you. He's using you, and we are opening your eyes. Look at how he's manipulating you. Muraseno set a GoFundMe. Muraseno talked about so many things which we cannot analyze all, but I will just read the things which Muraseno talked about, then we analyze, then we just call it a day. Here he talked about when people super chat me, they say I'm a beggar. Of course, yes, you are a beggar. You beg every day. Don't you beg? Because when someone is saying they say I am, what do? Don't you beg? Because if maybe we are just saying Muraseno is begging and we've never heard him asking for money. You know, when asking for money once or twice, that is not begging. Maybe you need help. But if you make it a habit here every now and then, even as we speak on this video, he's still begging. So what do you call that? Not begging. That is begging. So that is not something Muraseno can say, oh, these people are branding me, name a beggar. You are begging. And then he talked about keep dropping those super chats, because it's like now he's competing with other people. Keep dropping those super chats, because this also again manipulating these people. Because you think now when they are dropping for us to see or to feel jealous. So they kept on dropping them. Muraseno said, keep on dropping them. And I'm also saying, keep on dropping them, because it is your money. Who cares? And because if you want to know Muraseno, I just gave you the signs or example of Muraseno. When you hear Muraseno talking with that voice, the low voice, or bending the neck with the GoPro walking like this, no, there's something which Muraseno wants. Like now, he came with a deep voice, a voice which was crying all night. The message which he got from who, I don't know, maybe Rosio mom. Or maybe seeing Rosio mom going out with that shot made Muraseno to cry all night. Rosio mom nowadays applying a lotion, oil, shining. Not like when she was in Yabohanse. Now she'd make touches. Muraseno said Rosio mom does not like makeup. Nowadays, Rosio mom goes to the salon every now and then, making herself look beautiful. When Muraseno sees this, he goes nuts. Muraseno cried the whole night. Now coming there, sitting, pretending that it is the reactors or it is coherent. Because coming with these two issues in front of his subscribers, he knows this will touch them. He knows this will touch them, and they are going to send him money. And that's why he's dwelling there. Because he wanted this money bad. He's been talking about money. He's not getting it. But he had to sit down and lie that these people have gone deep. They are bothering him. We need legal fee again. We need GoFundMe. I don't like this mzee. I don't know this mzee. You see? So people got attached, emotionally attached to that, and then they started sending money. Now he's telling them, keep on dropping those super chats. Keep on dropping them. That's what he said. And then he said, Musabi, one day he will regret, because he could not believe Musabi can leave him. Musabi have a right to leave or to come back. He is a grown-up. He's not your brother. He's not your child. If you want someone who can stay with you forever, you have your brother, David Jr. Stay with him. Make content together. Have a company. You cannot make someone else's child work for the two of you, promising things which are not coming, because he didn't live because of you. He didn't live because of you. You never employed him. He left because he disagreed with his boss, Gitriva. Why are you taking it now personally? He was not working for you, Musabi. He got tired. He's a human being. Even if maybe it is you who was supposed to change his life, he said enough. Muraseno is saying, support Muraseno towards mountain, because toward the mountain, that money will help him pay workers, buy food, run the home. It's like he's running an orphanage. Because saying, oh, it will make me run the home, pay the workers. It's like this home is not his home. This is your home. Why would people pay for your workers? Why would people give you money to run your home? Are you normal? Are you normal? Sitting there behaving like someone who has not eaten, someone who doesn't have a job, someone who has never had money. Look at the things which you have. If you don't have peace, you'll not enjoy them. And if you see they are still small, you'll not even enjoy. Can't you get contented? You are not contented. Because now you're saying after I finish all these problems which I have, is now when you'll sit down and ask for maybe GoFundMe from Zondare. When we were coming from Argentina, you had just few things which were disturbing you. Then you would have married Rosio Mom. Now Rosio Mom has gone. Still more has added. There's no day you say now I've finished. There's a project you want to start there at the Marys. Huh? Will that end today? So you cannot say when I finish. You are not finishing any soon. So that is Muraseno. Then Muraseno talking about reactors. Oh, reactors, they cannot do without me. Oh, if they love me so much, if they want me, they can be my wives. All that nonsense. You see, they really love me. We don't love you. Huh? We are just condemning the things which you do. No one loves you. No one cares about what you are doing. Huh? It doesn't matter what you do, but as our work is to highlight. You to put that niche there, reaction. People react. Even you, when seated there, you are reacting. I tell you, if this family were left without people reacting on them, the things which they would have done as we speak now, only God knows. But the reaction was put there, the niche was put there at least to make people take a break. Or make a break. When you are driving, you break. Because if there were no reaction, Muraseno, if maybe Muraseno himself was a car, he would have knocked so many people. But we have put brakes on his car. He's going slowly. Okay, still taking, but not like if he had no brakes. Okay? So people who are calling reactors, oh, you are haters, jailers, you're just protecting your money. You're just protecting your money. By now, you're not even having that money which you are eating while seated there. Because this man sitting here, he has no good intention for you. He has no good intention. When you see him sitting like that, just eyeing that money, what can I tell them today? Should I go crying? Oh, I want to remove this jacket. Let me put it aside. Even if my wife is not here. If she sees, which wife? Which wife? The wife is making herself look good. I want to start a new life. You are talking of my wife. Huh? These are the things which are making you behave like that. Stop your nonsense. Huh? Sit. Be okay. Eat. Eat well. Take some time off. This is your job. You are self-employed. Take some time off. Trust people with your work. Employ like someone like a supervisor to help you run your home or your business. But you solo, you'll go nuts. Look at the sun. Muraseno walks in the sun the whole day, every day. Muraseno jumps rivers. Muraseno walks in the grass. And Muraseno is very strong. The skin which Muraseno was given is very strong. He's not itching because he just walks on the grass every day. He crosses rivers. He goes where there are so many trees. Not even itching. I'm telling you, if it is me who was passing on those places where I see Muraseno passing, I would just be scrubbing myself with a stone. I have very sensitive skin. I would just be scrubbing myself with a stone because the itching which I would be getting from the grass. How Muraseno is walking from in the grass here and there, whether it is raining or not raining. So such kind of thing, the body cannot take. So the body is tense, is on edge. You know, when someone is on edge, they can burst like he burst. So Muraseno is on edge. Forgive him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. This Kohera thing, one day he will look for Kohera. Give him time. He feel like he doesn't want to, that is his problem. Because the sun will do the same to him. History repeats itself. Whatever goes around comes around. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscribers. And yesterday we had a premiere, but it didn't go well. It premiered after 10 minutes, then poof, it went off. So I don't know what happened. But all in all, we are good. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for the love. God bless you all and see you again in my next video. Bye-bye. God bless you. Bye.